Hey, what's up? It's Kaylin. So today I'm going to be filming a ranking of Taylor Swift's Fearless album. I decided I wanted to do this and do my definitive ranking of this album before the re-recording drops Taylor's version, because when that album comes out, obviously there's going to be 6 new songs. So the album is going to completely change from what it has been since I was 8 years old. I wanted to do a ranking of all the songs that are on the album as of now. I'm doing the platinum version of it, obviously. So I'm going to be going down my ranking from number 19 to number 1. This is just my opinion, so I'm not saying that this is official ranking of from worst to best on this album. This is just my opinion. But yeah, let's just get started. Okay, so number 19 is Untouchable. For this song, I always just thought it was so slow for me, and I kind of would always forget about it. But then I listened to it and I'm like, oh wait, it's not that slow towards the end, but then I forget about it again. Yeah, it's just not that memorable. I feel like I don't connect with it as much, specifically because I know that Taylor didn't write it. I actually do know the original version. I like them pretty equally, and again, Taylor is my favorite artist of all time, so I'm not saying in any way that this is a bad song. Just on this album, it's my least favorite. My favorite lyric from this song is "It's half full and I can't wait here all day." Number 18 is Breathe, featuring Colby Calais. I related to it so much when I was in 8th, 9th grade, and I don't really relate to it anymore because I'm kind of past that situation. And because of that, I started listening to it way less. Love the flow of the chorus. Yeah, I guess I've just become indifferent to this song, really. And also, the bridge is confusing because she says it's 2 a.m. feeling like I just lost a friend. But she says that this song is about her losing a friend. So I'm like, it's not, you did lose a friend. It's not like you lost a friend. But that might just be me nitpicking. But I have seen other people bring that up. But that is my favorite lyric from the song, though. 2 a.m. feeling like I just lost a friend. Number 17 is Tell Me Why. I really related to this song when I was younger, and I still kind of do. This song has very weak rhymes in my opinion. It's almost like she's trying to force the lyrics to rhyme almost. Not in the chorus. In the chorus they're fine, but in the verses and the bridge it's like they just straight up don't rhyme, or she's trying to force a rhyme by the way she's saying it, which she has done before and it's worked, but in this song I feel like it just doesn't work. I feel like there is a way to write a song without it rhyming, like a story song, but with this, I'd rather just straight up not have any rhymes in it to feel like you're really trying to force rhymes into a song, and I feel like that's what she does in this song. It almost makes it seem like the lyrics and the verses and the bridge don't fit together, and I feel like it makes the lyrics kind of clunky to me. 16 is The Way I Loved You. I very rarely listen to this song. I mean, it goes pretty hard when I listen to it. It's a really fun song. I don't really like the message of it that much. I love the breakdown part in it when she does that breakdown of the chorus to the end. 15 is Superstar. I love how she says, I knew from the first note played. She puts an A between first and note. I always really liked that. I really related this song to my relationship with Taylor, especially the lyric, which is my favorite lyric also. Give me a photograph to hang on my wall, Superstar. When I was younger, I had posters all over my wall. I still kind of do, but not as many. I just really related to this one, and I feel like it's really underrated, and I feel like the re-recordings hopefully will make people respect this song more. Number 14 is Change. This is a very effective song, I think, for what she's trying to convey in it. It kind of is a tarnished song since it was about her record label at the time and their relationship and making and stuff, and obviously that's she probably no longer relates to it in that way. I feel like she probably relates to it more to her relationship with her fans now, so I guess it's all good now but with this song. But just thinking about what it was originally about is ugh. This isn't a song I go back to constantly, but whenever I do, I have a good time. It's a fun song, and I actually, whenever she sings the lyric, we'll sing Hallelujah. For some reason in my mind, it thinks she's saying, we'll sing the song Hallelujah by Leonard Cohen. That's such a random thing, but that's what pops into my head every time I hear that lyric. And I think the video for this song is really simple, but I really like it. I love her outfit in it. The music video just really works. My favorite lyric from Change is, I've been really liking the lyric, I believe in whatever you do and I'll do anything to see it through. I've been going back to the song a little bit more, and that's the lyric that I have been drawn to. You're Not Sorry. I feel like White Horse overshadows this song. Kind of just think White Horse is a better country ballad, I don't know if that's the right word, on this album, so I feel like it just gets overshadowed. But obviously she put this at the end of Back to December on the Speak Now tour, which I loved the way she did that. And I love the lyric change in the last chorus where she says, there's nothing left to beg for. My favorite lyric is, used to shine so bright, but I watched all of it fade. Number 12 is Forever and Always piano version. I love the extended bridge in this version. She extends the baby back up. I think she does when she performs it on the Fearless tour. I think she extended it, but she in the original version like it is in this one. And I really love that, and you can like feel the pain in her voice. And though I do prefer the original one, still like this one. Number 11 is Jump Then Fall. This was the surprise song that she performed on my rep tour date that I went to. I think that the song is cute. Cute? I think that the bridge of this song is really cute, but I feel like it doesn't pull me in the way some of her other bridges do, which I think makes it not be higher up on this list. I feel like most of her bridges, they build on the story. I feel like this song is her saying, like, take a chance on me and I'll be there for you. And I feel like the bridge is her just like giving examples of that, which can work, but I feel like for this song, for some reason, I'm just like, cute lyrics, but I just don't find it compelling enough for a Taylor Swift bridge, especially on this album, because this album had some great bridges. My favorite lyric from Jump Then Fall is, I like the way you're everything I ever wanted. The next song is The Other Side of the Door. I think the outro of this song makes people think it's way better than it actually is, which makes sense. The outro to this song is brilliant, but the topic of the song is like, you know, I say leave but don't, and I say no but I don't mean no. It's like, no, if a girl says leave, leave. If a girl says no, she means no. It's a fun song, but I feel like the message kind of isn't the best to make someone believe that is something that girls actually do. Does that make sense? And my favorite lyric from The Other Side of the Door is, I remember the slamming doors and all the things that I misread. Number 9 is White Horse. So many amazing lyrics. I don't love the music video though. That's just like a side thing though. It doesn't really have any impact on how I feel about the song itself. Just amazing lyrics, you know, like I was a dreamer before you went and let me down. And I love that this song comes after a love story, so you can really see her change in how she sees love. She saw it as a fairy tale and love story, but she realized that it's not. And I think that's a pretty interesting thing to put in one album, because usually it would be like, you know, oh, this album's all fairy tales and stuff, and then the next album it's like, no, it's not, but these are in the same album, one song apart. I think that's a very interesting storyline to have throughout this album with those two songs. My favorite lyric from White Horse is, I didn't know to be in love you had to fight to have the upper hand. Number 8 is The Best Day. I think the song is really cute, and I love the picture that she paints at the beginning of it with the first verse with her childhood, and pretty much throughout the entire song. I don't really have any cons with this song. I just think that it's just not one that I can go back to a lot. I do think the lyrics of this song are underrated. My favorite lyric is, don't know if Snow White's house is near or far away. Number 7 is You Belong With Me. Traumatic but fun song. You know how like the meaning of Love Story changed when she re-released it recently? It changed to be about her relationship with her fans. I feel like the same thing could be applied to this song, it becoming a story about her relationship with her fans. I feel this is such an iconic song to anyone who was a kid in the 2000s. I do feel the overplayedness of this song does factor in its spot on this list. I feel like it was at a certain time for me way overplayed on the radio and on the TV, that I kind of didn't like it as much, but it has worked its way back up. And also I think because it is a pick-me song, ultimately it's a product of its time, I think, and so we shouldn't really fault it for that. At the end of the day, it is just like a fun song. It's not a true story. It was only a small part of it at the beginning where she says you're on the phone with your girlfriend, she's upset, and that's the only part that I think, as far as we know, was something that actually happened. The rest of it was just made up. I love the bridge of this song. I saw this song live when I went to the rep tour, and I literally almost cried because I remember jumping around singing it and when I was younger and singing it with my friends, and so being there and hearing her sing it and getting to sing it along with Taylor was almost like an overwhelming experience to have. The song does hold a special place for me. I think even maybe more so than Love Story. When it comes to my childhood memories, I think You Belong With Me would be above Love Story in that sense, but I think again the overplay factor does play into this being lower on the list. And my favorite lyric is the one who makes you laugh when you know you're about to cry. So like I said, the bridge, I love the bridge of this song. Number 6 is Hey Stephen. The snaps, hums at the beginning and the end give me so much serotonin. I love them. They're just so beautiful to me. This song is just so happy. Sometimes what you need is just a happy song that you can just listen to and sing along to. This song to me sounds like sweet tea in the summer, no pun. But that's what it always sounded like to me, just the summertime and being happy and it's sunny out. This song almost reminds me to be happy. I also love the rhymes in this song, like how she rhymes angel with rain so. I think that's so clever, and how she rhymes Hey Stephen and 50 Reasons. I just love it. This song is just perfect, and I can't wait for the re-recording of it so I can listen to it over and over during the summer and the spring. I love it so much. My favorite lyric is Hey Stephen, why are people always leaving? I think you and I should stay the same. Number 5 is Love Story. I now only have the re-recorded version on my phone. I deleted the original as soon as the re-recording came out, so can only base this off of the re-recording, and I think that might cloud my judgment because it's obviously new again. It's a new song again, and it's better quality now, and it has that different meaning now because now it's about Taylor's relationship with the fans from the lyric video. But this has always been something I would always hear growing up. It wasn't the first Taylor Swift song I heard, but I remember one of the first places I really heard about Taylor Swift was that I had this friend, and she came to one of my sleepovers, the 4th grade, and she brought one of her Taylor Swift dolls, and I think it played Love Story, and that's one of my earliest memories of Taylor Swift. She was obsessed with Taylor Swift, and it made me, that's what really made me be it's just a happy memory I have of this song. Again, this is a song that has been affected by it being overplayed to some extent, but this has always been one that I always am I've heard some people be she needs to stop performing this at concerts, and I just don't think so at all. I think it's a song that every Swiftie deserves to hear live, because you have to think about it. Every concert of Taylor Swift is someone's first Taylor Swift concert, so I feel like every Swiftie should be able to hear this song live, because it's just that important to the fandom and to each of her fans and to her, and that's why I think she decided to put it out first. Of course, the bridge always hit, especially on the re-recording. My favorite lyric is Romeo save me, they're trying to tell me how to feel, this love is difficult but it's real. Number 4 is Forever and Always. Love the rain imagery in this song. I think it's some of her best rain imagery that she's used, in my opinion, because she used a lot at this time in her career, but I think this song does it the best. Like I just said, the performance on the Fearless tour is so memorable, with her throwing the chair off the stage, her holding her hands out after she sings the bridge. Again, that bridge is just amazing, especially live, where she used the extended version of it, and you can just hear the pain in her voice and the sadness and the anger. The bridge, I just love that it's obviously so simple, but it's so effective to the story. The high notes in this song are amazing. I can't wait to hear them re-recorded with her new vocal abilities. And this song should have been a single. And my favorite lyric is, I love the bridge, but I feel like it's probably, it rains in your bedroom, everything is wrong. It rains when you're here, it rains when you're gone. 3 is 15. I didn't get a real high school experience, so I kind of would live vicariously through Taylor. I can relate to certain lines of this song, not the whole thing obviously. The lines about, not knowing who you are or thinking you know who you are, being nervous on the first day of school, things that I feel like everyone experiences at any age obviously, but I think 15 was a really good age because it is kind of the in-between. You're not an adult, but you're not a kid anymore, which I guess that's like all of your teen years. Bridge is obviously amazing. I feel like I've said amazing so many times in this. We both cried the way she sings that lyric. I just love it so much. You can just feel like the anger and sadness in her voice when she sings that. My favorite lyric is, you'll do things greater than dating the boy on the football team. I didn't know it at 15. Number 2 is Coming with the Rain. I love the lyrics in this song. I think this song is super underrated. I know some people don't like that it has like religious imagery in it, but I think that it can be anyone. Talk to the wind, talk to the sky, talk to the man with the reasons why, and let me know what you find. I think that doesn't have to be like a higher power. It could be a father figure also, so I think if you can't relate to it in the religious way, you could find other ways. I love the ironicness of, I could stand up and sing you a song, but I don't want to go that far because obviously this is pretty much what that is, and so I love the ironic aspect of this song with that lyric. I've got you down, I know you by heart, you don't even know where I start. Talk to yourself, talk to the tears, talk to the man who put you here, don't wait for the sky to clear. I could just go on, like, I just love the lyrics of this song so much. I think they tell an amazing story. My favorite lyric is, talk to yourself, talk to the tears, talk to the man who put you here. Number 1 is Fearless. Beautiful song, beautiful moment, nostalgia. Like, this song just has it all for me. Beautiful imagery, the way she paints a picture at the beginning of it with the street looks when it's just rained. I just love it so much. It instantly takes me back to the few happy childhood memories I have watching Journey to Fearless, watching the music video. I will say there's a lyric in the song that kind of makes me go like, and that's the lyric, you take my hand and drag me head first, fearless. It sounds like almost violent, like you head first. I think it would have worked better if she would have said heart first. You take my hand and drag me heart first, fearless. I think that would have worked a lot better in my opinion, but I'm not the songwriter. I just think head first kind of sounds violent. I don't really like it, but other than that, obviously this is my favorite song. I think it's her best title track. Yeah, Fearless is number 1. I don't know if that was kind of an obvious, but it's my opinion. That's the video. I hope you guys liked it. If you guys want to tell me what your favorite songs from Fearless are, you can. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.